Glory to Jesus Christ. Today is Wednesday, March 1st, the third day of the fast, and we continue our series on the catechetical homilies of St. Cyril of Jerusalem. So far, on Monday, we heard his introductory remarks about his homily on the 10 points of doctrine, and then yesterday we heard the portion about God, and today we'll hear a portion from the homily about Jesus Christ. So St. Cyril in his homily says, that believe also in the Son of God, one and only, our Lord Jesus Christ, who was begotten God of God, begotten life of life, begotten light of light, who is in all things like him that begot, who received not his being in time, but was before all ages, eternally and incomprehensibly begotten of the Father, the wisdom and the power of God, and his righteousness personally subsisting, who sits on the right hand of the Father before all ages. For the throne at God's right hand he received not, as some have thought, because of his patient endurance, being crowned as it were by God after his passion, but throughout his being, a being by eternal generation, he holds his royal dignity and shares the Father's seat, being God and wisdom and power, and has been said, reigning together with the Father, and creating all things for the Father, yet lacking nothing in the dignity of Godhead, and knowing him that has begotten him, even as he is known of him that has begotten. And to speak briefly, remember what is written in the Gospels, that none knows the Son but the Father, neither knows any the Father save the Son, in Matthew chapter 9 and in John chapters 10 and 17. Further, neither separate the Son from the Father, nor by making a confusion believe in a Son fatherhood, but believe that of one God there is one only begotten Son, who is God the Word before all ages, not the uttered word diffused into the air, nor to be likened to impersonal words, but the Word, the Son, maker of all who partake of reason, the Word who hears the Father and himself speaks. And on these points, should God permit, we will speak more at large in due season, for we do not forget our present purpose to give a summary introduction to the faith. And then that concludes the section on Christ. It's interesting at the very end of this portion, he reminds us that this homily that he's doing is the purpose of it is to give a summary introduction to the faith. And so throughout the homily it's broken into these different sections, and again we've heard about God and Christ, and then tomorrow we'll hear about Christ's birth of the Virgin Mary. Glory to Jesus Christ.